Hot 105.7, the Gump's number one for hip-hop and R&B. Future Drake, wait for you. DJ Trey in the building. What's poppin', man? Told you I had a special guest stopping through today. We had a big event, if you don't know, happened this weekend in Montgomery, Alabama, down at the Riverboats. And we're going to unpack it all today, man. We got a special guest in the building. She been making her way around. She been on CNN. She been on the Breakfast Club. Lauren, what good?
What's up?
All right, so run me through this now, because what's a lot to unpack with this whole video stuff. And I know you've been making your rounds. Everybody been calling you. How that feel?
It's overwhelming because I got ADHD, so I'm kind of like trying to. Yeah, I really want to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah. For real.
So your Facebook has changed forever.
Yeah, it's not my old Facebook at all. It's not even my page. It's everybody else's page.
Yeah, your commentary was everything. Like, the situation was already like one of those situations, but when you got, it's like everything in that situation, from the camera people to the commentary to the people defending, all of that like just went together, and your commentary was just like, it was on another level.
Yeah, that was me being in the heat of the moment. Like, I couldn't get down there and swing, so that little doop, that was me swinging. That was my ancestors.
Yeah, I got you.
They was doing their thing.
That's crazy. So let's set the scene. Like, so, it was a brawl down at the Montgomery Riverboat, and what was the scene like before y'all even noticed it was an issue? What was the vibe like down there?
Everybody was just chilling. Literally, that was one of the situations that was like 0 to 100.
Okay.
Like, everybody was just chilling. They was trying to figure out who boats was in the way so the Harriet could come in. Then we realized the Harriet couldn't come in, nor could the sipping cycle, what we paid for. Okay. Everybody that was on that ramp, we had paid for something for my cousin for her birthday. We was doing that, the little private parties that they have. And he was like, when we got there, he said, give me 10 minutes. I got to go and move
the boats out of the way.
Yeah, but he was saying, give me 10 minutes. I got to go get some people off the Harriet. Because the Harriet can't move into the dock. So we like, what? You gonna give us some extra time? Because we supposed to be, docked at 7.
Yeah.
So that's just how long them people had been waiting. And come to find out, the people that owned the boats that they were trying to move was right in the vicinity the whole time. The whole time. So.
And at what point did it just go? Like, it was like.
When he realized, don't quote me, but I remember the security officer I saw them unroping those boats. So where you saw when I had the camera on the boats down there, they really weren't there at first.
Gotcha.
They were where the Harriet was coming in.
It was up a little further.
Let me make sure I say Harriet.
Oh, yeah, you were saying the Marriott.
You listen, I was on juice. Listen, I was going back and forth. That ain't nothing but a little word salad. But look, so they weren't right there. So he unhooked the boats and kind of slid them down.
Gotcha.
A little bit. And he was telling the gentleman, like, you can't keep these boats here. We've been trying to, move them. And from where we was, all I saw was hands going like this, a lot of hands movement. And that's when I knew, I don't know what's finna go on, but we finna catch whatever it is. And I didn't know it was gonna do that, but
yeah. When I seen your live first, I was like, oh, I don't think they understand. This finna go be like real national news. I said in 48 hours, this is gonna be everywhere. I knew it from the jump. Like, just being out there in that atmosphere though and seeing that, what was the feeling going through your body?
First of all, I'm from Selma.
Gotcha.
Nobody had guns and nothing like that. So that's why we was planted and rooted where we was.
Gotcha.
And then this is the thing. I had already assessed the situation. When the guys had jumped on that security officer, mind you, the Harriet is coming in slowly.
And I was going to ask
that. The Harriet was still coming in slowly. Excuse me. So y'all are ballsy enough to jump on this man, and then there's a boat coming in slowly. Yeah. So these people already anticipated. They already was anticipating getting off. They just needed to get close enough so they could jump.
You had to feel their energy, because before they even jumped out the boat, you was already saying, oh, they coming. They coming. And then next thing you know, they was running off the thing. I was like, oh, she read that real
exactly,
good.
Because they did that, and then some of them came and sat down back on the boat like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm saying, what? Oh, so y'all really thought this was sweet.
So let me ask you, because I've been asking this question to people. How much time did they have in between them jumping that dude and that boat actually docking? Could they have left?
Yeah.
Oh, so they were really feeling nice.
When, our people do stuff, we do stuff, tear it up and go home.
Uh-huh.
Why you tearing up and sitting down like you finna have a tea
See,
party?
I've been telling people that. I say, look, that boat took at least 6 or 7 minutes to dock after they jumped that dude. They could have left.
Why you think the young man jumped off of there while they was doing it? Because it was too far out. It was slowly coming in. Like, it wasn't like their boats, it's a big boat. It was slowly coming back in sideways.
Gotcha.
It literally was circling in the area, waiting on these bimbos to move. And they, got them out the way, so it had to slowly come back in. And I said, they done sat down. Wait a minute.
Oh, they got a little comfortable out there.
Wait a minute. These folks on the edge of the boat now. They on the edge of the boat. They ready.
Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah. So when the guys got off, and it was like 3 of them, I was waiting on that moment already.
We gonna jump into that, man. Y'all hang out with us. I got Lauryn Lauren in the building, man. She done helped this thing go viral. It's national news right now. And it's a good thing for Montgomery, because Montgomery is, just think about it, we're trending right now for sticking together. That's dope right there. Y'all stick around, man. It's your number one station. DJ Trey holding you down. It's Hot 105.7. Hot 105.7, the Gump's number one for hip-hop and R&B. Crime Mob, Nook, if you buck, boy. Yeah, that's the theme song of the day. DJ Trey holding it down in the city, man. It's been a 48 hours like none other as we watch the events that took place in Montgomery, Alabama, and it's just keep going. I think it's gonna trend for like maybe another 24 hours, and I still got Miss Lauren in the building with me. What's good?
Hey.
All right, so now we was setting we setting this thing up because there's a lot to unpack, and we got through them jumping on the security guard. We got through them like just hanging out after they did that when they had time to leave. Mm-hmm. Now, the most important video of all of them to me is the one that we about to get to when Lauren was telling us, oh, they coming. And she was telling us they were coming before, she was literally saying, oh, it's about to go down. And the boat docked. And here go her video. This one, her video really kicks in because it's going down. So when you seen them skipping down there, what was your thoughts on all that?
I'm a proud black woman right now because I already knew. But yeah, they came skipping and I'm like, it was just privilege.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like it was just the privilege and the audacity.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not even about what people do anymore. It's the whole audacity for you to even go that far.
And that's the big thing to unpack with all this. It's like, everybody gonna look at it and say it's race this and race that. I think it's more about the privilege than anything.
Yeah.
And that's been a thing forever, but it's been a big focus over the past couple of years about just the privilege and the audacity.
Yeah.
Trump was here on Friday, so the energy they probably was on, we don't know if that's the reason, but just that how they was feeling, how they just chill like that. So when they got down there, it was like, what was the other people? What were they really? You thought they were surprised?
Yeah, they was looking like, how dare you come on my boat? Like, that's how I was like, y'all, I was telling my cousins and them, I said, these people literally are still sitting here after they have assaulted this man.
Yeah.
If that ain't privilege or whatever you think, well, you finna be held accountable.
Yeah.
And that's why we was rooted where we was, because we knew the big boat was coming. It was coming. We had already saw it, and it came.
Yeah.
So it was no use for us, the two guys that was with me, Prince and Brent, they went down there to try to help. That's just a time frame of how slow this boat was coming in.
Yeah.
Because even before all of that, Prince and Brent went down there to, de-escalate the situation. But they was on some rah-rah that, the other people was on.
Time.
So they retreated back up there because they didn't want to go to jail.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And so the reason why the other ones was able to get away, because I guess they realized, like, oh, that boat on the way here. Let's just try to act like we went down there on top of them, man.
Gotcha.
And that's why when you all see the boys jump off the boat, they go straight to their little boat because they saw, yeah, y'all did that.
Yeah.
And when they sat down like y'all was finna have some beers.
What was your thoughts in between when y'all seen the dude jump in the water and he was swimming?
Which one? The young boy?
The young boy, when he swimmed over there. So it was more than one person swimmed over there, or just the young boy?
No, I thought she was talking about the ones that was jumping away from him.
Oh, no, I was talking about, the young boy when he was coming.
Yeah, so the young boy, when he came out, that's when I knew. I said, oh, these folks turned up. This boat better get here now. It wasn't getting there fast enough.
Yeah.
That's why he did that. And I don't know, the people that jumped off, I'm assuming they can't swim.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't jump in no lake either. That boat
that's
going
why
to that dock actress.
He got to get an award because I wouldn't have jumped in that water either. You know,
Some called Eat Me Up, and I got to live to tell the story.
Yeah,
so
most
I'm
definitely.
straight. So yeah, I was like, yeah, these people heated, but we didn't know at the time. Well, I didn't know that it was a young boy. I thought it was, somebody older than
that
that.
young boy got super strength because somebody said he got over there and ain't do nothing. I beg to differ. I seen him slam somebody. I seen him. That young boy there was working. So now they done made it down there. They done skipped their cell phone down, and boom, the first. There you go. That was your sound effect started right there when the first punch went. Your sound effects came in, and then boom, then you get to the lady. Oh, they finna throw her in the water. It's like, I don't know. It's something like you seen everything about to happen before it happened. The way you was explaining these videos. She was like, oh, they finna throw her in the water.
She was itching her, and she was like edging her closer to the water, and I was more concerned. I was like, please don't let these black folk get in the water. I was scared, for real. I was like, please. And then another thing, I was like, please don't, if you're going to throw that lady in the water, don't put her too close to like the little propeller or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay,
I said, so you had a heart still. You
if these folks get chopped up out here, I'm going to throw her.
I thought of that.
Yeah, so, but I seen the homegirl did a thing, threw off in the water and walked off and looked back, act like they not happy. I said, oh, I see a gangster.
So then the retreat started right after that.
Yeah.
Like, so now you got the other dudes that came up. They got behind, and then now they backpedaling. Now this one you really went viral when they started backpedaling, and they came. She like boop 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 boop. Cause he jumping in the water.
Yeah, cause that's what they deserved. Yeah, they needed that. They didn't think that was coming. So I'm thinking back to when y'all was sitting in this boat, like everything was sweet.
Yeah.
Here they go. Here come them haymakers. It's time to eat. Come on with it.
So,
yeah.
So right after that, it stopped. Did you think it was gonna keep going, like, or you thought it was
I knew
over?
they ain't had enough.
Oh,
I knew they ain't had enough. Man, them people on the boat was already ready. You see how they jumped off from the other end and from this end? That wasn't enough for them. That's why. Sorry, the women got knocked left and right because if you're a woman, you don't run another man's face. And when their husbands or whoever they was involved in it, instead of them running to their husbands, they was running on the black folks.
Yeah.
So, baby, they was knocking folks left and right. I just said they saw red. They didn't know nothing. They just closed their eyes and windmill. That's it.
It's crazy how this whole thing is unfolding. So tell me about like celebrities been hitting you up, about how the people that's hitting you up. It's like people hitting you up and stuff. Hitting your cash out.
Yeah, my Cash App is doing numbers right now.
That's what's up.
I just got off a video with Harold T. I just happened to, somebody tagged me in it, and he was talking about it, and I just thought I was going to pop in the comment section and say, hey. Yeah. And that went up. I did an interview with CNN. It's supposed to air at 7.
Yeah, I heard you on the Breakfast Club this morning.
Yeah, the Breakfast Club.
Ricky Smiley looking for you.
Ricky Smiley, I still haven't gotten in touch with him.
Yeah, he looking for you.
I think they say he on vacation or something. I don't know. But somebody did just say they forwarded him my number.
Gotcha.
Beyonce. Who is Beyonce?
Oh, Beyonce
from the Ricky Smiley show.
Okay.
Yeah,
Beyonce,
she just texted me. And ABC is trying to get an interview.
Well, we definitely appreciate the good camera work. You know, a lot of stuff be happening and it don't get caught on camera, but this was like the first fight ever on social media that every angle, it's like we're going to be seeing angles from this for 3 days because a lot of angles I seen today just came out today.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, man, where we glad y'all caught it and we glad you was able to come up here and explain the atmosphere out there. We definitely appreciate you for popping through. Lauren, y'all don't hit up on Facebook. Facebook going too crazy right now.
Please don't. Yeah, it's doing numbers.
But Lauren, we appreciate you for coming through hollering at us today.
You're welcome.
All right, y'all keep it locked, man. It's your number one station. We getting it in with Finesse 2 times. It's back in on Hot 105.7.